On today's episode of The Hobbyist Novice, we are on the hunt for Disney Lorcana on release day. If you know, probably realize it's really tough to find Disney Lorcana, so let's see what we can find. So we started out by going to Target. Did we find anything there? We were there at Open. No Disney Lorcana here. A lot of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, some One Piece, no Lorcana though. So then we went over to Walmart that was pretty local as well. Could we find anything there? No, nothing at Walmart either. There was the boxes that were to be unpacked, but we weren't obviously allowed to look in those until the vendor came. So, from Walmart though, we went over to Barnes & Noble. Now Barnes & Noble I had called the night before, so I had an idea that they were going to have some product, and they did not disappoint. Barnes & Noble had exactly what we wanted. Alright, so we had some success at Barnes & Noble's. We walked away with 2 Illumineers Troves and 2 packs. There's a 2 limit per product at Barnes & Noble's. So if you haven't seen them yet, check them out, because we had some good luck there. And also, for posterity, Trick or Trade Booster Bundle was released today too, so we picked those up. We're going to go ahead and unbox those on the channel too, so you guys can all see what's in those. But, of course, this is our big get for the day. The Illumineers Trove from Disney Lorcana. Can't wait to go home and open some of these up. Well, this is it. The time has come. I don't remember the last time I was this excited for a TCG release than I have been for Disney Lorcana. Disney in general holds a very special place in my heart. So when I learned that Lorcana was coming out, I was extremely excited. Could not wait to collect this set. And today, well, we're going to be unboxing a lot of different things today. As you may know, if you're collecting Lorcana, getting Lorcana has been near impossible. We got lucky though, thanks to our friends over at Big League Cards, to hook us up with some of these great products from Disney Lorcana. So, without further ado, let's get that mat down here, open up some cards. And actually, before we do that, I wanted to show you guys the portfolio, the Surfer Stitch portfolio. The artwork in this series is absolutely insane, and if it doesn't make you want to see more Disney animation movies from Disney, I don't know what will, because this just puts you back to those days when you're a kid, watching Disney movies, loving life. That's what Lorcana gives to me, and I'm excited to show you guys what all Lorcana has to offer. Just to show you guys real quick before we even get into the cards, look at these amazing playmats. Steamboat Willie going ahead, riding the ship. The artwork on this, it just pops off the playmat, and this playmat is absolutely gorgeous. If you can get your hands on it, I strongly suggest you grab one. They also come in Maleficent and Maui. But now let's go ahead, let's get into these cards. Alright, we're going to start things off with a starter deck. And now what's cool about this starter deck compared to Pokemon starter decks is, can you see that there? You do get a booster pack to go along with your starter deck. And this is the Emerald Ruby starter deck. This gives you a little glance of everything that's in here. You get 2 foils in here also, with Aladdin and Cruella de Vil. So, let's go ahead and break into this. We'll start off by showing the deck, and then what we'll do is we'll take a look at that pack. Now, I've heard the packs in these decks are loaded. Let's find out. Alright, so you open up the deck here. Let's see what we get right off the bat. We'll take a look at that in a second. But the most important thing you're going to want to do, of course, is look at the quick start rules. Get used to a new TCG. Look over everything. And later on, in some of our videos, we'll do some how-tos. And we'll look over some great stuff that Lorcana has going on. And even speak to some of the artists that worked on the game. A lot of cool stuff coming for you guys for Disney Lorcana. We're going to cover Lorcana like crazy, along with Pokemon, of course. So definitely keep watching and subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, let's get into this deck. So here's what you get in the deck. Right off the bat, one of my favorite Disney characters of all time, Prince Ali alias Ali Baba. And now this is the complete playset. So this is right out of the box. This is ready for you to go ahead, have your first Lorcana match. And you can go ahead and get going. I love this. Here's the Heroic Outlaw Aladdin. So in Lorcana, you'll have your regular Aladdin, and then kind of like a multiverse type thing. You'll have other versions of the characters that you can morph into that have stronger powers and all different types of abilities that you can play with in the game. So you get Horus, and then of course everything is mixed. So also, I'll show you guys real quick, your rarities are on the bottom here. So this bronze looking triangle, that's considered a rare card. And then you get your commons, your uncommons in the deck as well. Mad Hatter, the artwork, but I mean, look at the artwork on these cards. If it's your first time seeing Lorcana, let me know. A lot of cool Hercules cards. A lot of cool stuff going on in this set. Megara. Here you go. Here's what's matching. Our little playmat here. Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse. Steamboat Pilot, Mickey Mouse. Peter Pan. And again, like another different version of Pan. Kind of looks almost like Kingdom Hearts hits. I know they also had that game. Disney had that game come out last year. I forget the name of it, but where it's kind of like similar looking characters and different types of abilities that they had on the Mailboat. Vicious Betrayal. Very interesting card there. We got the Stolen Scimitar. Aladdin. So I love this art. This just reminds you right away of that movie that you loved growing up. Street Rat Aladdin. And these cards, they all come into play as you're playing the game. So much, it just... Oh, Donald Duck. There's my favorite Disney character. LeFou. Pongo for the evasiveness. And it's a very interesting game. It's a fun game to learn Rapunzel. And there is some great Rapunzel cards in this set. Maybe we'll pull one of those today. Legendary Rapunzel. Love to see that today. Look at Scar. Fiery Usurper. The game itself is fun. It's very easy to learn. I would say reading the rules at first, I was a bit confused. And look, Stitch Abomination. Look at that 626 rare Stitch. Love that card. Dragonfire, great card on Ruby as well. So like as I was saying, he's got a sword. We all got swords. As I was saying, with the game like this, a new TCG, and that's your deck right there. You know, it's a lot to learn. It's new rules, things you haven't been used to before, but it's so much fun, especially once you go ahead, get started into the game. You'll love it, I promise. It's a great game. It's fun. You can play with your kids, with your significant other who might be a Disney fan and not into TCGs, just saying. And then right now, here we go. We're going to go right into our pack. Brave Little Tailor Mickey, one of the cards I want the most. And, fun fact, as you might see on the art here, a Brave Little Tailor, Maleficent, and Elsa. And the artist of that, Nicholas Cole. He'll be playing a visit to our show soon. We're going to talk about Lorcana, his art on the project. Really excited for that. So guys, please stay tuned for that coming up here in the next couple weeks. But let's get into this pack. Alright, so as I've said, the packs that are in these decks have been very good. Let's see what we got. And the other cool thing here, as you guys can see the first pack opening, your rarities are on the bottom here. So you see we'll start off with the commons. And I really liked how they did this. You have Facilier Horus, who we just saw in our deck. Jasmine, common. Elsa Ice Surfer. We have the Tinkerbell Tiny Tactician, an extremely useful card because one of the main things about this game is you want someone who will help you draw cards. And that's exactly what Tinkerbell Tiny Tactician does for you if you're playing a steel deck. So now we go into the uncommon, which looks like an open book. Cut to the chase. So we got a couple of uncommon cards here, and there's Olaf, the Friendly Snowman. And now here's our rare. So there's our triangle rare. Hopefully we'll see some other rarities today. Igo, we just saw him in the deck as well. Alright, so we got another rare. Ariel. Who's It Collector. And there in that second spot, you could either see a super rare, a legendary, and so we'll have an uncommon foil of Cut to the Chase. That's a nice foil. So nothing too crazy in that pack. Not what I was hoping. You know, we've heard some good things about decks, some enchanted cards coming out. But we'll see. We got some things to open here. And this, and I'll show you this completed later on, especially in this book here. So in every pack, you get a puzzle piece. And there are 4 pieces to this Mickey. And once completed, it puts together a really cool print of that little Brave Tailor right there. So let's go ahead, let's open up the gift set next. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get into the gift set next. Disney Lorcana, the first chapter. And before we go ahead and rip this open, So the gift set retails for $29.99. It's very hard to find things retail right now just based on the rarity of the set itself, but here's what you'll get in the gift set. Similar to Pokemon, you're going to get 2 oversized foil cards, this one of Hades and Mulan. 2 playable foil cards, 32 damage counters, 4 booster packs, and 2 tracker tokens with themed art. So these are your 2 cards. So you get the Hades there, and you get the Mulan there. Both a larger card and the standard play card as well. Let's go ahead and get into this and see what's in here. Alright, so right off the bat here, you open up, you see your damage counters. You got your Mulan lore counter and your Hades lore counter here as well. You go ahead and swap it over, and here's where you're going to see your larger cards. Similar to Pokemon, also the binders that they do have, the portfolios, they have one of Stitch that you guys saw there, and also one of the Evil Queen, which I do have coming in. They all have slots for these oversized cards. Now these are nowhere near the size of the Pokemon oversized cards. These are quite a bit smaller. Kind of look like a 4x6, I believe, but overall very nice quality to them. And then moving over from the large cards, we get our normal sized playable cards here as well. We get the Hades foil and the rare. And then we also get the Mulan super rare foil in that gift set as well. Alright, let's go ahead and get into our packs. Let's see, do we get 4 different arts? I'm sorry, 3 different arts. We got 1 Elsa, Maleficent Elsa, and 2 Maleficent. No, Mickey. The Elsa is actually my favorite art from this. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it here. First pack. Alright, first pack out of the gift set. Here we go. We're starting off with Flounder. We have Sergeant Tibbs, Dinglehopper, Yzma, Stolen Scimitar. We have Simba Future Krang. I really like that card. The Beast is Mine. We're into the uncommons now. Grandma Tala, Cinderella uncommon. Alright, so here's our first rare. We have the Simba Return King, Moana rare, into an upside down foil. What the heck? Alright, well, I don't know if you guys have seen also, there's been a discard card that's been found in some of the boxes, a manufacturing error as well. Maybe we'll see one of those. That would be pretty cool. Alright, let's pop into Maleficent here. Alright, on to our next. We're going to start things off with Aurora. We go into Tangle, Stitch, new dog, Archimedes. And the other cool thing you'll see here too is that your first 6 cards are all 6 different colors for the commons, which is pretty cool, especially if you're building a deck. There's Donald Duck again, and Elsa Snow Queen. This is one of my favorite arts of the set. You see her on the packs. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with this card. Alright, so we have the rare Cruella de Vil, which we saw in our deck. And look at this. Super rare Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer. I absolutely love this card. Alright, let's go slow on the next one. What kind of foil are we getting? It is an uncommon. Now, something we did here too, quality control hasn't been the greatest in some aspects. And you can actually see on this Mickey here, it might be hard. You can kind of see. Looks like it's just a bit bent up on the bottom there, unfortunately. But one of the cards I really wanted to see out of the set. And that's actually in one of the decks, too. You get the foil version, but great card overall. Alright, we'll pop into our next pack. It is Maleficent. Starting things off with a Develop Your Brain Scar. We have Healing Glow, Glimmer, Gleam, and Shine, Dr. Facilier, Horus, Captain Hook. This is another awesome artwork here. Look at the art on that hook. Fantastic. Moana uncommon, another, I just can't handle the art on this. Reflection. And now, here's an uncommon Tamatoa. We get ready for the rares. We got the rare Maurice. What's next? Super rare Mulan. We got the Mulan foil to go with on. There's a super rare regular, and we get the common stolen scimitar. Alright, last pack coming out of the gift set. Last pack magic out of the gift set. Nothing crazy, no legendaries yet. So we'll have to see if we can pull one here. Maybe an enchanted is hiding. I'd love to see an enchanted. I don't have one yet. I want one. And those are like your full art, secret rare type cards that you see in Pokemon. I guess that's how, if you're a Pokemon fan, how you might relate it to. So those are your chase cards. Lilo Galactic Hero. We're going into the rare Hades. Rare Cusco. Very good playable card into the common Yzma Hollow for the rare. Alright, last up out of the products we're opening today, the Illumineer's Trove. Now this Trove is absolutely awesome. I mean, you think of the Pokemon ETBs when you look at these, but the storage on these is absolutely amazing. And I'll show you guys that. So here's where you get in the Trove. You get the 1 storage box, 2 deck boxes, 8 booster packs, and 15 damage counters, as well as a player's guide. So let's go ahead and open it up. So here you go. Here is the box. Look at this thing. The artwork on it is amazing. You have all this. There you go. Mickey Wayward Sorcerer. And look, this is a full-on storage box. I mean, I love this. I saw this online. I was very excited to get it. And of course, right inside of it, you get the player's guide. And that's going to give you all your rules, all the cards you're looking for, tips on what each card does, help you out with some deck building as well. So definitely look through this for you able to pick up one of these Illumineer Troves. Inside it also, you're getting 2 deck boxes. You get a Mickey Wayward Sorcerer as well as the Moana. On the back of Moana, you got Brave Little Tailor. And on the back of Wayward Sorcerer, you get Aurora. And then of course, you have your damage counters here too that you get inside of it. And you get 8 packs of cards. And of course, that's what we're looking forward to here. Is our 8 packs of cards. Let's make sure we got 8. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and start things off right off the bat. We're going to get right into it with Maleficent. So I've heard the hits in these troves are plentiful. We're going to test that out tonight and hope for the best. I would love to see an enchanted card. I mean, that's definitely the goal. Maybe a couple legendaries. That would be awesome as well. 8 packs is a good amount. It's about a third of a booster box. Ursula's Cauldron, there's a good card we don't see too often as well. Eye of the Fates. We got the rare Poison Apple. Super rare Mother Gothel into the common Simba Future King. Oh, that's a holo. That's a nice one. Nice card there for sure. Alright, so we go into Brave Little Tailor Mickey. Let's see what Mickey can go ahead and pop out for us. Alright, so we start things off with Healing Glow. And we go right into the Wardrobe. Duke of Weaseltown. Maleficent. We got Aladdin the Street Rat. Hercules True Hero Maximus. Smash Uncommon. Shield of Virtue. And we got the rare Grab Your Sword. The rare Just in Time. There's a good card to have. And the common Jasmine Hollow. So 2 packs in, nothing crazy. We're still looking for our first legendary on the day. Can we pull one? I would love to see Surfing Stitch if we do. Dinglehopper, Archimedes, Tinkerbell, Most Helpful, Merlin, Gaston, the Arrogant Hunter, Tinkerbell, Tiny Tactician, Ariel on Human Legs, Kronk, Right Hand Man, Captain Colonial's Lieutenant, and there's another Captain Hook. And there is Lilo, good one there, and Control Your Temper. Now this Lilo Making a Wish, this card has really gone up there. One of the more expensive rare cards to find, going upwards of like $20 a card. So really interesting. And a big importance of that is that 1-drop. And what they mean by 1-drop, I had to ask some of this because I didn't understand it. I'm still trying to get all the rules and everything down, but you only need 1 ink to play her. And we'll get into all that on another episode of how to play the game. Alright, let's go into Mickey Brave Little Tailor. I also really like how these packs open. Alright, so we have Pumbaa, Friendly Warthog, Maleficent, the Sorceress, Peter Pan Never Landing, Phil, Minnie Mouse, always classy. Cerebrus, three-headed dog. Rafiki, mysterious stage. Dr. Facilier's cards. Aurora. And look at the Maui, hero to all. Next up. Oh, there's a big one. Tinkerbell, Giant Fairy, super rare. One of the most sought after super rares that you can find. Very excited to grab that one. And let's see what's hiding under her. It looks like we have another common foil. Elsa, Ice Surfer, that's a good one. Alright, so about halfway through, we did get one big pull there with that Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. Going into our next pack, 5th pack of the 8 packs. We have Hey Hey the Boat Snack. We have Freeze. Stolen Scimitar, seen quite a few of those today. Develop Your Brain. Abu, the Mischievous Monkey. Goons, Maleficent's Underlings. Prince Philip, the Dragon Slayer. Donald Duck, the Musketeer. Donald Duck, the Boisterous Fowl. Rare Fishbone Quill, good one for Sapphire. Maleficent rare into the rare Dr. Facilier Hollow. Alright, final 3 packs. Can we pull an Enchanted? Here we are, Timon. We have Dr. Facilier, Megara, Mickey Mouse Detective. I love that card. That's such a cool card. Peter Pan, Fearless Fighter, Fire the Cannons, Cinderella, Gentle and Kind, Simba, the Rightful Heir, Cut to the Chase. Oh boy, super rare Aladdin. That means typically if you get one super rare in the first spot, it's going to be a super rare or better in the second spot. So next we have Legendary Belle. That is a big card. Big get here for sure. Our biggest pull so far out of these Troves. Legendary Belle. That is an awesome card. And let's see, we follow it up with the Common Horus Hollow. Alright, final 2 packs. We have Mickey and Elsa. Let's go Mickey. I really like that Elsa art, so I'm going to go ahead and have that as my last. So we got a Legendary. That's big. I mean, if you don't get a... I mean, really, we got the Tinkerbell and the Belle out of this. That's pretty good. Friends on the other side. Mickey Mouse, Steamboat, Willie. Magic, Golden Flower, Scar. Captain Hook, Forceful Duelist. Elsa the Snow Queen, my favorite art. Mad Hatter, Gracious Host. Scepter of Arendelle. We got the rare Scar there. Next card we get the rare Jafar, Keeper of Secrets, into another rare holo, Maleficent. Very nice rare holo. Alright everybody, last pack magic. Will we see an enchanted card? Will we? Alright, we start things off with a Minnie Mouse, our last pack. Jetsam, Ursula Spy, Horace, the No Good Scoundrel, Work Together, Pongo, Kristoff, Official Ice Master, Befuddle, Mother Knows Best, Coconut Basket, and we're going to go slow here. We have the rare Genie. Super rare, another Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer into to end it. An uncommon Olaf Hollow. Not bad there though. Picking up our second Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer from our openings today. But our big hit for sure was definitely the Legendary Belle. Awesome card again here. Again, I mean, what do you guys think of the art on these cards? If it doesn't bring you back to your childhood and looking over those different movies that we've all saw, there's actually my top 3 cards that we got. We got the Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer, the Tinkerbell Giant Fairy, one of the most sought after cards in the set when building a deck for Steel, and Belle, the strange but special legendary card. So 1 legendary out of the Trove and the gift set, and our deck box pack as well. Not bad at all. What do you guys think of Disney Lorcana from what you're seeing so far? Do you like it? Were you able to get your hands on it? If you did, let me know. Let me know what your pulls were. What are you looking for out of the set? What's your chase card? My chase card, I am multiple. I really want that Enchanted Stitch, the Enchanted Aladdin, Surfer Stitch. We did pull a Rockstar Stitch earlier today. You guys might have seen that video already. I'm not sure the order these will come out. But we went to the 95 Game Center, we opened a pack. And it did have Rockstar Stitch, which I was very excited about. But before we go, I want to show you guys really quick what that puzzle looks like that we were talking about. So let's look at that real fast. Alright guys, and just to show you, so each pack comes with one of these 4 puzzle pieces. And once it's put together, this is what you get. So if you get the Lumineers Trove, and I think the gift set too, you do get a full puzzle. So it's just really cool, honestly, in general. Nice little piece, and once it goes in that binder, it looks really cool. But thanks so much for joining us today, guys. Really appreciate it as we went into Disney Lorcana today. Let me know what you guys think of Lorcana. Are you going to be picking it up? Have you already picked it up? What are you looking for? Did you build your deck? What kind of deck did you build? Let us know in the comments below. Follow along with us. We're going to be doing a lot of Lorcana. And of course, a lot of Pokemon as we continue Pokestops around America. A lot of cool shops coming up for that. And we'll be doing some Lorcana hunts and talking to some shops about Lorcana as well. Thanks for joining us today, guys. Hope everyone has a good day. And enjoy your day. Enjoy your card collecting, your card hunts, and fellow hobbyists. I'll see you around.